already know it's the boy B&B, man. Shout out to the hood like.
Bermuda, yay, man. Yo.
Shout out to the hood like meeting, man. You already know how he carry from the bottom to the tip. Oh yeah.
That's my son name. I don't know which way it look better.
That's a good job. You know what I'm saying? Talk your shit.
Let's go. I'm too wicked for bitches, my pictures too different, they copy and paste every day now. My attitude hitting, baby father missing. My son I was raised by myself now. Big targets I missed and turned around and hit him, cause bitch I put two to the face now. Thought yo was a stripper, he saw that big dipper and then yo was ass up and face down. And I got an uncle that pull up and punk you when he got that pump and it sawed off. These niggas be faking, these bitches be hating, about to see two raws on a raw dog. And I just be keeping that piece till that piece need a piece, then it's peace out to all y'all. And I just be handling shit, I be managing, don't release the beats at all costs. And they like I'm ratchet, so shorty click clack it. Empty your pocket, you been robbed. These niggas be capping, no crunch where the captain. He jumped off the boat, that's your loss. Cause bitch, I'm the rawest. So shut the fuck up if you claiming that shit. I said, bitch, I'm the rawest. I'ma say that shit twice. I ain't playing, little bitch. What the fuck is you saying, little bitch? You ain't talking no point. We ain't staying, little bitch. See me, I'm a strangler, bitch. 2% love, 98 anger and shit. See, I say what I want and I do what I want. You know why? Cause I'm good at it. These bitches off front, but I crept through the back or the basement and let them have it. If you don't give it up, I'ma pistol whip your baby mama until she ratting. See, I don't give a fuck. I'll run down on your baby daddy, no joke. So what's happening?
It's the Raww. That's all too raw.
The greatest extra Raww. Y'all know what the fuck going on.
Yes, man, we in Baltimore right now and shit. Was tapping into the streets. I got referred to you as definitely like somebody that's making their way up and coming, heavy with the bars, you know what I'm saying, talking that real shit, you know what I'm saying? So go ahead and introduce yourself to the people who ain't familiar with you.
What's up, y'all? My name's Raww, 2 Dubs. Why? Cause we winning and winning again. Tap in on every platform. My music is out on every platform. EP is called The Raww Way. Album is called 2 W's, the number 2, the letter W apostrophe S. Follow me on Instagram, 2RAWW__power.
That's all real Baltimore trenches. See what's going on across. Listen, anywhere it's a Family Dollar, you know we in the trenches.
Like the fuck out.
You saying?
What's up with it?
Real shit.
Free my bro, Baby J, the greatest extra raw. Y'all know what's going on with us.
That's all. So take them back a little bit. How was it like for you just coming up in Baltimore?
It was hard for real. You know, that's where majority of my mentality and shit come from, other than me growing up with my father and him teaching me and raising me certain shit. But you know, the trenches brought the raw into me because I seen shit, had to go through shit. I was forced to go through certain shit, you know. And that shit just paved the way and it made me who I am.
Okay. So you say your pop really taught you a lot of shit?
Oh yeah, that's I'm a daddy's girl for real. That's my man. Shout out to my father. Big Blue. You know, shout out to him, shout out to my mother, my sister Super Joe, and my brother Baby J. But my father, he gave me everything for real. He gave me the gems. That's why I guess too many niggas don't really fuck with me or want fuck with me. Cause
you be up on them.
My father raised me to be so smart, not to take no bullshit for real. So it is what it is. I stand 10 on mine. Thank you, Pops.
That's all. So how was your childhood like that?
My childhood was...
What's like a normal childhood that's coming up in Baltimore?
It's different for everybody. Everybody, you know, family different. Fortunately, I grew up with my father and my mother. Some niggas don't grow up like that. So I grew up with my father and mother and it was still hard. Still had to make different, you know, detrimental decisions. Had to go out, hustle with my people, for my people. You know, it is what it is, but that shit was...
So what was some of the differences? Because it's coming up, like father's definitely important. You could definitely see the difference, and that's probably why you like take the style of rap you do and you so, you know what I'm saying, with it just having that influence. What's like the difference that you could see between you having your father and like some chicks who really ain't had their pops?
I'ma say my morals. I'm heavy into my morals. I know what I stand for. I'm not going, you know, I ain't gonna say every female or majority or at all females, but some people are put in positions that, you know, if they are able to fuck and get their way to the top, that's what they gonna do. I'm just not that person. I'm gonna go ahead and pay up and do what I gotta do for mine because my father told me that that's my work ethic. You know, I'm raised that way.
It's a fact. So how old was you, or when did you first really start getting involved with the music?
I started writing poetry when I was 8. So when I was 8, I loved poetry. I still write poetry and everything, but then my uncles and them, you know, they listened and started writing music. So I would listen to beats, and once them beats started coming in.
What were some of your early influences?
Eminem, Biggie, like that's who I started listening to. 50 Cent, like G-Unit type shit. So all that type of shit was definitely my shit. Like I still listen to the niggas. I
could definitely see the influence because I heard the freestyle you did over the 50 and Eminem joint. Yeah. That's I've been patiently waiting. That's one of them classic joints right there.
Let's get the fuck into it. That's my shit. So yeah, I listen to authentic rappers, realistic rappers, niggas that I done I don't know personally, but I can clearly see that they've been through shit. I like to hear my pain, and I heard pain from them, so I wanted to relay that same type of shit in my music.
Facts. So speeding up, how old was you when you first really started like fucking with the music, writing shit down, ciphers and all that?
Oh, I never really started ciphers until probably like 2-3 years ago. I never started taking myself serious until 2-3 years ago because I'm a worker. So I was consistently in school. I was consistently busting them hours in the clock, trapping and doing whatever niggas had to do to make sure I was getting my people fed. So once I started having the time and the opportunity and my son was born, I was like, yeah, fuck that.
Okay, yeah.
I had this shit in the bag.
So how was that? Cause it's like that's definitely a difference. Like now you like a mom and shit. So you on top of taking care of yourself, you got somebody else to take care of.
Yeah, that shit is harder. You know, it's easier but harder too because my motivation is easier. I know I can grasp that shit from him when I don't feel like doing it. I think of my son, shout out to Legend. You know, I think of my littles. So it's easier, but it's harder because when I don't got it, I feel that much worse. I feel 2 times bad. I feel over that shit. I'm angry more. So you know, it's passion.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Alright, so when you first started taking the music serious, what was some of the reaction that you was getting from the people?
I actually started, you know, like booking shows down City of Gods, my management, powered by Jay Lee. Shout out to Jay Lee, you know, powered everything. Shout out to Yo, my bro. He was the first person that actually like took me serious, like paid me some mind and paid me attention and everything. And once I seen that his dream aligned with my dream, there was nowhere else for me for real. That was home.
Right.
So I went there. Shout out to Jay Lee. I love you, bro. I went there and did my thing, still doing my thing, and the elevation just came up. I started, you know, going more places. Instead of me introducing myself to people, people was coming up to me like, oh, damn, you Raww, right? Bop, bop, bop. That shit was just different. It was just better. Shows, music, like the way I rapped and everything just got better because I had a crowd. The audience meant things.
Right. They start fucking with you.
With 4 niggas and they hear niggas, and then doing the show when there's niggas out there, that shit make a difference. That shit feel different. It give you a different mindset and make you good.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Real shit though. And shout out to your management for believing you, because I feel like that's like the best thing as an artist, like to find somebody that believe in you and kind of work with them on that tip, because they gonna go harder for you than a motherfucker who you feel might be already popping on a management who don't believe in your shit.
Some people just really want you for the bite and the clickbait for real, and niggas ain't got time for that. Like I don't want no clout chasing manager, and that's not what my people do for real. We getting ours out the mud.
Fact. So talk about as far as just like some do's and don'ts as far as moving around Baltimore and shit.
Oh sheesh. Don't run your mouth. Keep the whole that brat and shit. We don't want no issues with that shit. You know, you just gotta stand solid on who you is. If you a street nigga, play that shit. You the sidewalk nigga, play that shit. Just be who you is. Niggas ain't gonna hold you accountable for none of that shit except for holding yourself accountable. If you out this bitch moving like a rat, you out this bitch moving like a snake, you out this bitch doing shiesty ass shit, shiesty shit gonna get done to you. And then niggas will look at it like, oh, that shit shouldn't have happened. No, you don't never know what niggas be doing, so you gotta move mindful. Be smart. Keep your head on the swivel. Don't think everybody out here your friend and shit. That's any hood though.
Yeah, real shit.
You gotta keep that shit thugging and drugging.
Facts though. So what's the different parts of Baltimore and shit? Like,
well, right now we on Park Heights. You got down bottom when you go cross. You got Quantico down this way. You got fucking Woodland up top. It's hella shit for real. Then you got the county when you going across. Then you got cross tracks, Borman down the street. So it's a lot of shit for real. And you know, it's a lot of head buttons. So you really.
That's all. So talk about this hood that we in right now and shit. Like, what's some?
It's 15 right here. So zone 15 on the straight right here on the strip. Everything happening right here. You know, right now it's a quiet day. I'm happy about it. It's about to storm, so niggas is playing their position. Johnny's out, but you know. Oh, this the headbangers.
Like, it be going down.
I ain't about to say too much about it. This, you know, pay attention.
Be going down.
Pay attention.
That's what's up. So, what's some of like your influence as far as like, well, I say, what's some of the artists? Because when you think of Baltimore music, it's like, y'all don't really got too many artists that really like broke the door down for y'all.
Yeah, I don't really listen. And it's not knocking no Baltimore artists or nothing. I just don't listen to Baltimore artists because I don't want nobody to be like, oh, you sound like so-and-so. Or you coming like so-and-so. Or you rap like so-and-so. I don't want nobody to compare me. I don't want nobody to ever be like, oh, yeah, her and Shorty sounded like. No, I don't want to sound like nobody. Don't nobody sound like me. I'm Raww.
Right.
Like everything else, let them be exactly who they are. Shout out to everybody. Especially the females. We got to throw a female event July 15th.
Oh, yeah, I probably got to pop out to that.
Yeah, make sure y'all pop out.
They got the dogs running around.
We about to go ahead and do our little thug dizzle, you know?
That's all. So like, what was some of the what's some of y'all like artists that like kind of was popping in the city that ain't really get that next level exposure and shit?
Popping in our city, of course, I'ma shout out everybody on my team. I'ma shout out, you know, Baby J, the greatest. You can follow him on Instagram. You can follow Icon the God. You can follow Big Muwap. You can follow ATM Leak. Nobody getting the coverage they need to be getting. You can follow
I just heard a cuz,
There's
yeah.
hella niggas out here that you can follow. Shorty is a female rapper. Her name Baltimore. You can follow Shorty. You know, it's a lot of artists out here. Three of the artists. You can follow Shorty. Mean as shit, singer and rapper. Like, come on, there was a lot. It's so much talent out here that so come on, Tasiki, we just did a video shoot yesterday. Shout out to Shorty. It's hella shit to be.
What you feel like Baltimore is missing for y'all to like trying to really have
support? Like, it's support. Niggas want to chase, you know, who they chase. They support who they want to. There's a whole lot of crabs in the buckets going on. Niggas get shined on. Nobody want. There's a whole lot of raining on that parade. So, you know, if niggas ain't never really sticking together and able to build, that shit ain't never gonna work. Niggas need to be able to stick together and build. Hence the reason we doing that shit for the females on July 15th, because ain't nothing getting done for the females.
That's a good job.
Done for us. You know, so we gonna do that shit for ourselves. Shout out to the Room Can, shout out to Bit by Bay, and you know, shout out to me, the Raww. So we gonna get that shit, we gonna put that shit on our back. If we ain't together, we can't break no motherfucking glass. We can't level up if we out here kicking niggas off. We need to be built. We can't be just dragging niggas to the top and pulling them down. That
real
shit ain't
shit.
no nothing.
So what's it like to be like a female in like such a like male dominant industry?
It's hard as fuck, but I'm hard. So
that's
all it is to it. When I come in the room, niggas know where I'm at. Niggas know who I am. They know I'm there. Cause I'm battling just as hard as them niggas. I'm going just at them niggas. I'm going whoever. It don't matter, and that's friendly competition for real. Cause
real
we
shit.
all gotta make that shit. And if niggas ain't eating together, niggas not eating flat out.